Cassandra Nova, Pyro, the TV, or even Doctor Doom. There are so many potential villains for Deadpool and Wolverine in the upcoming movie, aren't there? I mean, they all appeared in the trailer, right? But the character I'm about to mention might surprise you with his potential to be the villain in this film. If not the ultimate boss, he will certainly be a formidable opponent that our two superheroes must face. And that character is the Hulk.
And Hulk. Smash.
Shocking, isn't it? I know it's shocking. Go ahead and gasp and scream. Who am I kidding? You've read the video title, right? Yes, it's the Hulk. The superhero that all of us love. I love the Hulk, and even his cousin, too. No matter how terrible her movie might be, who can resist the allure of a muscle-bound woman with green skin? Oops, got a bit off topic there. Back to today's main issue. Welcome back, dreamers, to the Theory Hub, where we discuss things that probably won't happen. But hey, at least it's fun, right? Today, let's dive into the theory. Will Hulk become the villain of Wolverine and Deadpool? Let's talk about the Hulk first. Probably everyone is familiar with this hero who looks like the most villainous character in the Marvel universe, right? So who is he? The Hulk, or Bruce Banner, is a brilliant scientist with numerous achievements in research. During an experiment, he was exposed to gamma radiation. Instead of becoming a twisted otaku with a bizarre obsession with anime body pillows, he transformed into a giant green monster with infinite rage, capable of smashing everything in his path. Banner has two personalities coexisting in one body. One is the brilliant scientist with intelligence on par with Tony Stark, and the other is the monstrous brute with little thought but great at smashing everything. He is also an Avenger and one of the most important members in the mission.
Time travel! What? I see this as an absolute win.
To revive half the world's population, as he was the one who performed the reverse snap. So how could such a hero become a villain? And why is it Hulk and not someone else appearing in the latest Deadpool and Wolverine movie? Let's find out next. Number 1, the origins of Hulk and Wolverine. If you're a die-hard fan of Marvel Comics and follow the hairy and grumpy Wolverine with his shiny claws, you surely know that his first appearance in the comics was in a Hulk story, as an antagonist to the big green giant. If you've been following Marvel movies for a while, you know that filmmakers tend to respect the original material when introducing new characters, usually keeping their backstory intact with minor logical adjustments. However, throughout the movies featuring Logan as the main character, his origins have been significantly altered. So, on the occasion of reintroducing Wolverine into the main timeline of the MCU, it's very likely Marvel will pay homage to Logan by having him face off against his perennial rival, the Hulk. What's even better is that this might also be the first time Logan debuts in his standard comic suit, which is also the attire he wore in his first appearance in the Hulk comics. This would be considered a peak Marvel fan service moment, pulling a beloved comic battle straight onto the screen. With the most accurate character designs ever, Wolverine facing Hulk could serve as a canonical event, since these two characters were created to clash with each other. Number 2, Deadpool in the dinosaur's mouth. Skimming through another scene, we see Deadpool using the TVA's time device to teleport to a strange location. This place looks like the inside of a dinosaur's mouth. Initially, I had another theory that Deadpool had traveled back to prehistoric times and would fight dinosaurs or something. I was hoping for the appearance of Dinosaur Deadpool, but after reconsidering, that's probably not going to happen. Deadpool as a dinosaur really doesn't fit a live-action film at all. This T-Rex wearing a red hat should only appear in an animated version like Spider T-Rex and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And I've shifted to another theory, that this dinosaur jaw resembles Hulk's bed in Thor 3. One could hypothesize that Deadpool has traveled to a timeline where Thor Ragnarok never occurred, and Deadpool encounters Hulk, who is currently a champion on Sakaar and gets chased. During the chase, Deadpool teleports both himself and Hulk to another dimension where Wolverine is waiting. And at that moment, the canonical fight between the monster Hulk and Wolverine occurs. Deadpool just watches because, well, it's canonical. Number 3, Hulk is the one who blasts Deadpool away at the end of the trailer. At the end of the trailer, Deadpool is hit by someone and sent flying. This powerful attack doesn't seem like something Cassandra Nova or Pyro would do. It looks more like Deadpool was struck by a large character with super strength. Few characters have this ability, including Colossus, Juggernaut, Thor, and none other than Hulk. At this point, Deadpool calls for help from Wolverine, but it seems Logan has unsheathed his claws and might end up spearing Deadpool and fighting Hulk alone. Number 4. A bottle of water appears next to Deadpool. If you're observant, you'll notice in the scene where Deadpool is knocked down and lying motionless, there's a green water bottle next to him. This bottle was drunk by Stan Lee in the very movie Incredible Hulk 2008. With this detail, things are no longer just hints, but have become a confirmation that Hulk will appear in the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie and be a formidable opponent for the grumpy guy Logan. This battle will go down in history. Number 5. Logan appears in a tuxedo. Speaking of which, I no longer believe Hulk's appearance is just a theory. It's 90% likely to become reality. Here we see Wolverine looking dapper in a casino, wearing a white tuxedo. And do you know when in the comics Logan wears a white tuxedo? Guess who he's standing with on that comic cover? Number 6. Hulk may join a battle with Juggernaut and Colossus. Everyone loves watching big guys fight, right? Just look at the viewership for Kong versus Godzilla. Deadpool 2 introduced us to 2 characters, Colossus and Juggernaut, as giant monsters. However, perhaps due to budget, that CGI fight wasn't as explosive as it could have been. But as Deadpool brings his heroes into the MCU, financial issues will likely be resolved. Not just Colossus and Juggernaut, but a grand battle featuring Hulk as well. A melee of 3 giants sounds thrilling, doesn't it? And with hints of the Fantastic Four's appearance. Even Ben Grimm might join the battle, promising a CGI extravaganza. As the filmmakers have said, Deadpool and Wolverine will be a cameo feast. So we're allowed to expect it all, right? Number 7. Hulk has been played by 3 different actors. We're about to watch a multiverse movie like Doctor Strange 2 or Spider-Man No Way Home. Having different actors play the same role will create explosive cameo moments, like what Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire did. A character who has changed actors many times, like Hulk, will surely be used to create a cameo of Hulks from different movie versions. Imagine seeing Eric Bana, Edward Norton, and Mark Ruffalo in the same frame. Just thinking about it is explosive, isn't it? Number 8. Deadpool and his connection with Hulk. Although Hulk's main adversary will be Wolverine, Deadpool also has a fairly close connection with this character. In the comics, there was a time Deadpool decided to annoy Hulk and had a fight to the death with the Green Giant. And who knows, that battle might be recreated once more on the big screen. Deadpool also has a fun connection with Hulk's cousin, She-Hulk, as both characters can break the fourth wall.
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. It's not. Well, except Bruce.
It would be quite interesting if Deadpool sat criticizing the film script with She-Hulk and settled scores with terrible directors and a weak CGI team that created the She-Hulk TV series, wouldn't it? Overall, the idea of Hulk becoming a villain isn't so strange. We've seen many instances where superheroes become supervillains in previous films, right? Like Wanda becoming the villain in Doctor Strange 2. Or Agent Carter turning into a villain in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So, we are entirely justified in expecting that Hulk could become a villain fighting against Wolverine, aren't we? There are plenty of hints pointing to that possibility after all. And that's my entire theory on Hulk becoming the villain of Wolverine and Deadpool. This is Lander from the Theory Hub, wishing you all a great day.